Hey,
Bye.
hey.
Hello.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hello.
Is this a night mission or is this like daytime?
This is pure blinding daytime.
Who goes on special forces raids during the daytime?
It's not a special forces raid. Who said it was a special forces raid?
Who goes on a patrol in daytime?
Pretty much all
Regular
the
ass
militaries
army?
in the world.
Not the vampires, though. They come out
Hold
at
on,
night.
this is not a special forces raid?
No,
Oh,
no.
no.
Minds, people. Hearts and minds.
I mean, we have PJs who are special forces, but they're only there to pull your ass out of the fire.
True. I think this is a James mission, so I think it's a toughy juice.
Yeah, it's tough juice.
By the way, James,
suppose.
we're calling a ceasefire at
Oh,
22 minutes into the mission for about 10 minutes, so...
If we're
Just so
in
you
the
know.
mission by then.
Who's calling this ceasefire? Who?
SpaceX. Sorry,
Yes.
Elon
Oh.
Musk has given executive order.
I see. Chief Dipshit has told us not to play
Yeah.
Arma. Excellent.
No, this is
Only for a
separated
short
from
while.
Chief Dipshit.
It's pretty close to Chief Dipshit. He likes to put his name on things.
Wait, are we really stopping in the middle of it?
I think people are just going to
No.
have a diverted attention, which maybe...
I mean, if you don't have a second monitor, you should
Give us cell
become not
get,
poor.
Get your phone out.
How do you
Get-
even Arma without a second monitor?
Yeah. Also, could everybody vote me admin? I need them votes. I need them votes more than a democratic presidential candidate.
How do you vote someone again?
#vote admin person. Thank you.
God damn it, obvious.
Let's vote Space Admin, right?
Yep, vote space admin.
Okay.
Okay, righty ho, hoty right.
See it?
When you load up onto the slotting screen, note that it will put the op4 slots up first, so you have to switch to blue 4. Unless your name is Crawfish, in which case you slotted as op4 anyway. So yeah. So I'll go through the slotting because we're already a minute over time. We used to have a CO. We don't anymore because Lucas is a bad man.
Very understandable.
Lucas.
So, it is rather important that there is somebody in the CO slot. I suppose a squad lead could take the.
I mean, if it's big enough that it only needs a squad lead, that
Yeah.
it would be useless having a CO. It'd just be squad lead in charge.
Yeah. It's Yeah, you basically need like the long range to talk to the pilot. You might need to, if you slot as squad lead, you might need to like switch radio channels around so that you're on the air net, or the pilot should switch channels to channel 1, something like that. Right. Alpha 1 FTL is sniper. Yep. Alpha 1 AR is Bubbus. Yep. Alpha 1 Grenadier is creator. Yep. Alpha 1 Rifleman is Vostro.
He'll chip in about 5-10 minutes.
Cool. Alpha 2 FTL is Gibbs. Yep. Alpha 2 AR is Lavender. Lavender?
Which one?
The top automatic rifleman. There we go. Alpha 2 Grenadier is Paulson. Yep. Alpha 2 Rifleman is Lucas. Yep. Now, because I'm a bad, I didn't split the 2 fire teams into actual groups. You might actually be completely in the wrong groups, so you might need to like switch around your groups. But that's fine. No one in Bravo. Pilot was Black Hawk. There should be 3 PJs now. Yep. 3 PJs are Zephyr, Clobby, and Buckethead. Buckethead's not here yet. Crew chief isn't a vital position, but probably one of the PJs will probably be best advised to fill some form of crew chief role to sort of load up crates into the chopper, unload them, that kind of thing, and to man the miniguns. And then Crawfish is our Op4 person.
Is there a spot that I should be in, or?
Nah, any of them, whatever floats your camel.
Okay.
Reserves were Vulture, Poolan, Klima, Kennedy, and Obvious.
Am I an actual CSAT guy, or is that just
No,
a slot name?
Those are just slot names. You're an insurgent. If we could fill out a few Blue 4 slots before we do any of the Op 4 slots for the reserves, that'd be
We
good.
probably get a bit of Bravo going.
Yep. So, while we're waiting for people to slot in, Chopper Pilot, you should be on... What long range should you be on? Go to the script. Which long range channel? Bear with me. Platoon setup, air crew. You should have a long range tune to channel 4, as well as channel 8, but I'm not sure if you have room for the second one. So
I feel like I can always use the rack.
yeah, you might need to change that to channel 1 in order to chat to the squad lead or whoever. Or the squad lead might need to change to channel 4, whichever way around you want to do it.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Echo Man. Oh,
Yes.
sorry, Zephyr. You want a slot, Echo, or you just want to sort of sit around?
Nah, I'm just hanging around here.
Vibing.
Can I take Rifleman in Alpha?
Voss was about to come in.
No, I'm
Ah.
gonna go with-
Sorry.
Oh,
Take one in Bravo.
Sorry,
We've got room
Echo.
for you.
Yeah.
Rifleman or Grenadier, your choice. You take your pick.
Cool. In that case, on the basis that Vostro is going to be joining us as a Jipper, let's head on in.
Ha! No bucket head.
Yeah, I hate to
Yeah.
say it.
Yeah. Well, sucks to be him. I guess we're going with 2 PJs anyway.
I mean, 2 PJ still seems pretty decent. 1 per squad, essentially.
Yeah.
Are we running 2 separate squads, or just like one squad with 3 fire teams?
Who knows?
I don't know how it's going to work in Alpha, but I think Bravo is just going to be one sort of like semi-big fire team.
As you're loading in, if you're blue 4, you're going to see some blue markers. If you're op 4, you're going to see some red and some blue markers. Basically, scenario is that a US Army patrol through Takistan has been ambushed down in a valley, and they've been in contact for a goodly while now, and that it's starting to take its toll, and they need to get out of there. They finally sourced a medevac chopper to bring casualties out and bring supplies in. This chopper is not a mass evac chopper. It's just for casualties, just for transporting supplies. Basically, things you need to know. You're going to be at the very least in low-level potshot contact for probably the entire mission. There's going to be very, very little in the way of respite. For the chopper pilot, you're going to have to be very comfortable with coming into a hot landing zone, because you're going to be landing in a valley where the enemies are surrounding Blue 4 forces. Whoever's in charge of Blue 4 is going to need to be on the ball in terms of choosing good landing zones, in terms of making sure the landing zones are comparatively clear. The Black Hawk, from what we found, seems like it can withstand a decent amount of punishment. So if you're CO and you're like, oh, there's a couple of enemies around, is it safe to bring the chopper in? It probably is. But it's not going to withstand like a whole squad of enemies shooting at it. So, you know. For Op 4, when you spawn in, you're going to have some options to teleport to one of 4 locations. Those 4 locations in your scroll wheel menu correspond to the markers on your map. And at each of those destinations, there will be a flagpole. And at the flagpole, you can have another scroll wheel menu which allows you to spawn in various things. You can spawn in a group of AI, which is going to be a fire team of AI that you can join their group, become their leader, and then sort of lead them around and tell them what to do. You can spawn in an APC, which should be on a cooldown of about 10 minutes so that you don't spam it. But yeah, you can spawn one of those, or you can spawn a sort of, I think it's either a UAZ or a pickup truck with a Dushka on the back, which is on the same timer as the APC. So if you spawn an APC, you can't spawn a car for another 10 minutes, that kind of thing. So you can only spawn one vehicle every 10 minutes. What else? Op 4, you're not there to go Super Terminator. On Blue 4, you're there to add flavor. So if you see a Blue 4 player sort of standing around out in the open, then my general guidance is to sort of shoot at their feet, shoot around them, and if they react, then yeah, that's fair enough. But if they don't react, then feel free to pop them in the head. If they continue to be stupid, even when you've shown them that they're stupid by shooting past their head or shooting at their feet, then that's when you can start killing them.
You really got to insurgent it down, really get the feel of an ISIS militant.
Yeah. Medical setup. There's one medic. I'm not sure if the slot even got taken. Which
It didn't.
Well, sucks to be Blue 4. So you're going to be spawning with very little in the way of ammunition, very little in the way of medical supplies. I'm talking 2 packing bandages each, and a tourniquet. And the way it works is that if you're unconscious, you stabilize the casualty, and then the PJs can come in, pick you up. They can administer blood because there's blood on the choppers. They can stitch up your wounds because there's wound reopening. They've got the surgical kits. And when they get you back to base, back to the FOB propane, there is a field hospital there. If you drag a casualty into the field hospital, you have a sort of ace interact option to revive them. It's called Make Conscious. And that can only be done by the PJs and only when you're in the field hospital. So basically the idea is you sort of stabilize them in contact. PJs come in, pick you up, pop blood in you, stitch your wounds, and at the FOB they revive you, and then you can be brought back in the next ride in. There's also some resupply crates at the FOB, which the chopper can bring in as well. And other medical things? Any other medical things? I feel like there might have been, but I can't remember. Thing about the... Oh, yes. If you're unconscious, we've got Bubba's new script. When you're unconscious as Blue 4, you have the option to either take control, like a cordyceps fungus, of an AI, or you can just go into spectate. And then you'll be yeeted out of that as soon as you're revived, so you don't need to worry about that. So it gives you something to do in the downtime. Respawn Blue 4, there's no respawns, so if you die on Blue 4, you just re-jip as Op 4. Op 4 is just, if you die, you instantly respawn and jobs are good. And
Is that the same for the pilot as well?
yes, if pilot dies, head on to Op 4.
And only one helo?
Only one helo, but the pilot has a repair kit. And there is a repair station at the FOB, so you will become an advanced engineer, and you should have the toolkit. So you should be able to repair basic damage.
Alright, so we're deploying from FOB propane, not from Camp Turpentine?
Yeah, you're deploying from propane. The only reason I've marked Camp Turpentine is for flavor. It's not actually relevant to the mission. Right. So that's basically it. If I guess you'd want to do the briefing in game rather than here. Oh yeah, as creator says, 75% CPR success chance. So pretty much, if you CPR someone, you're probably going to get a heart rate out of it, and 2-minute cardiac timer. So it's important that you get onto CPR as soon as possible. But once you have, they're probably going to be fine. So yeah, let's head on in.
Yo, yo, yo.
Oh.
I just sent a message and it got removed because we went in.
Oh my!
Remember to do CPR, guys. Even if it doesn't wake him up, it resets their timer.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright, I had something to say about the script, but I'll just type
Oh,
it so
yes.
everybody sees it.
Okay,
So-
sure. Sorry about that.
No worries,
I am joining
I'll
it.
take your mags when you're
How
done.
many, am I?
I love how I'm a
No, you're the one who's not in.
Well, I have one.
Yeah, we're supposed to
in
be
my rifle.
in separate
What
groups.
the fuck? I've got one
What? Oh, right, yes, because we're. Right. Wait, shit.
Lavender joining me as well.
Do you have a pistol?
No.
Why do I have a backpack if I
Oh
Long,
my
long,
god.
long.
Because you're meant to have more
And who was
bullets.
the
You have a
Alpha 2 rifle?
pistol?
Was Troy, was it? No, Lucas.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah,
no
that's
one
right, thank you.
supplies.
Lavender,
Oh,
you
no.
joining us?
Lucas, join on
Yeah.
me.
Join who, sorry?
So,
On me.
Lavender,
Or
join on me.
I have one.
Creator,
Right.
can you go yellow?
Thank you.
yep.
And then you're gonna be fighting buddy with Fostro.
Can I use that thing for
Fostro?
Yeah,
7 minutes.
Pass and
Yeah.
go blue with me. Lavender,
Alright.
Lucas, go green.
Right.
Bubbles, you're gonna move me. Can you go
I heard
green?
green, so I'm gonna go green.
Green.
Yeah, I did.
Yellow.
And Fostro, can you go yellow? You're gonna be in Creator's fighting buddy.
Miko find Klima. Oh,
my,
found Klima.
So-
my skin color?
Guys,
Wow.
stick with
Nobody
fighting
brought
buddies.
this
Don't,
up.
if one of them gets shot, try to save them, but save yourself first. And yeah. So what?
I'm a
so-
grenadier, but I have like no grenades.
Yeah, we
Right?
have no.
Right.
We have one grenade. That's all we need.
I have one smoke round.
Oh, this is an odd side.
Just one explosive grenade,
If she
and
hits
that's
the
it.
fan, I want you to know, my grenade is for you and
Should
yours
I-
is for mine. All right.
Yeah, I'm the same. I have 1 grenade and 3 rounds. Or
I mean,
three
I'm
mags.
specifically a grenadier. Like this is literally supposed to be my job.
It's because we're supposed to not have
Listen,
enough supplies.
ARs only have one belt. All right.
No,
Let's
though.
not get bitching here.
We'll get a resupply. They're gonna bring us resupplies.
Well, I don't want to resupply. I want to supply first.
Good bloody question.
So
Oh, they're
100.
100 rounders. Oh.
It's not my idea.
So
I
we
know.
only have one.
6 minutes to launch.
I only have one 100 round belt for my AR.
We then it's I think right. I have
And
120
I've got
rounds.
2 pistol mags. Like, I'm gonna be a single shot rifleman here, I'm not gonna lie.
You've
This
got the
is.
scope for it at least.
I mean, I'm a sniper with an M249. This is
Your
not,
laundry complete?
This is not really
Welcome.
what I imagined when I signed up for the
Welcome.
role.
Oh, fuck it. You
Say again.
Hey, no, I'm watching the launch thing. Sorry.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I've just got it on the side.
And bullets are expensive.
Get ready, people are gonna go watch the rocket launch at the start of the mission.
Good.
I don't like I said it was gonna happen.
I'm gonna catch up afterwards. It's just gonna distract me a whole hell of a lot.
It's just a
Okay, we're
Do you
in
want us
the
on a separate
military
channel?
downtown, right? We have
It's a
like
cylinder
LPE here.
going
No, we have no
into
crates,
the
right? To
sky.
supply
One
first.
channel, one
Yeah,
with pretty
there's
much
got 2
everybody
people on
else.
it,
I
and
think.
It's just plain exciting seeing whether they live or die.
I don't want to see that live.
have
Yeah, that's why I'm
Little
watching it
scary.
later.
Is there any crate with
Yeah, we
supplies around?
Oh,
Lost
you
Lucas.
and me wish, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I've only got one
I'll
left.
ask the other guys what
It's
channel.
100 rounder.
I got 1 8 for my grenade.
Oh, this is horrible.
Remember, save the grenade for yourself,
Oh,
just
no.
in case.
Is this like a just parade thing? Like we just.
Yeah, we march down the street and we just wave at everybody and we just see where it takes
Please
us.
don't shoot at us, because we
Yeah.
can't do shit about it.
So they're on channel 5.
I've got one
Which
bullet
means I
for
guess we
every
have 1 to
person in this
4 for
village,
us.
and that's it.
Who's the SL of Alpha? What's your long range?
I'm on 4.
Okay, I'm got to change to 4 then.
Creator, I don't have a 148, so
Okay,
I
so-
think
No,
everyone's
but-
on the same 343.
Yeah, but we're supposed to have short ranges. That's the, I'm only talking about short ranges here.
Very rugged, not rugged, but
Tell you what though, I've got a smoke grenade, so I can always throw some white phosphorus into some poor fuck's home.
Okay, let's see. Gibbs.
Do you have grenades?
Yeah.
An
I've got
FTL.
one smoke grenade.
Got the
Sniper.
FTL.
I'm right here.
Do you have frag grenades?
Okay, so Gibbs, you are
Alpha
343 channel 2.
4 minutes to launch.
And Snapper, you are channel 3.
I don't have a 148 though, so.
Oh, 343.
Yeah,
Awesome,
I'm saying
Lavender,
that.
we're on channel 2.
Yeah.
You and your team are on channel 2.
How do I do that again?
Control
I
up.
wouldn't say that.
Control and R up.
Fostro, Bubba's Crater, channel 2.
Lavender?
Oh,
Good.
it's the
Ace
thought
Self
that counts. It's the thought.
Alpha 2 radio check.
Radios, and then you should see the
channel
343.
Okay.
Wait, Gibbs, are you on channel 2 or channel 3?
It says I'm already on
Channel
channel 2.
Okay.
Alpha team 2. Radio
Guys, I
check.
lied, we're channel 3.
Team 2.
Channel 3,
I
alright.
think my assistant, the guy with all my ammo, was asleep in this building.
Lavender, are you good with the radio?
check?
Are you?
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
How much ammo does Foster have on? He's AAR, right?
No, I'm just a rifleman.
He's rifleman.
Seriously.
But he could be your
I'm about
AR
to
in
check
head.
your facts. Oh no, no. You're
Well,
right.
suppose. Well, according.
Clean, if you
according-
didn't see it, we're down 1 for a bit while Lucas is out.
I guess sniper could be your.
He's just
And
napping in here.
Klima, I don't have a long range to talk to
Yeah,
you,
he
so
said he'd be
Sniper
here for
was-
2030.
I mean, he's FTL, but.
He says
Yeah,
he's gone
exactly.
for
I thought
about
so.
as long as it takes a
Oh, yeah,
rocket
this
to
is
take off.
interesting.
240.
Less squadly, so effectively is. Also.
I
Launch.
got.
Have to see.
Let's see, 4 mags. The one with my gun in it, you know, and stuff like that. 2 basic bandages. Okay.
I like those M4s with that scope. It looks kind of slick.
Awesome, would you watch East?
Simple.
Lavender,
It has a
watch West.
honeycomb effect
Or,
on it,
Paulson
but it's
South,
not
Lavender
too
East.
distracting.
Nah,
Wait,
yeah,
what?
it's just
Like what?
yeah. It's
Paulson
really
watch South, Lavender watch East. Just we're after
Now?
safe start.
Oh, are we expecting to attack?
He said contact as soon as it starts. So.
good. Oh boy! All right. All
With
right.
Clement, do we have any kind of plan?
So where we?
Let's see. Let's start moving up further.
Did
close
safe
to
start
the
end already?
south.
I don't remember.
Post
Because I see people east already. I see one dude coming down.
Klima, are we weapons 3?
Oh, that,
Hold on.
that's
Klima,
clear.
I see contact.
Yeah,
Hey,
just
there's
open
a
up.
BTR down the road.
Open
Well,
fire.
he hasn't. He hasn't. Okay.
Question.
I'm good. Fuck this.
BTR down the road to the northeast.
Remember, there's basically just one life, so stick to cover, guys. Don't get shot.
Clement, BTR northeast.
We really don't want.
I only have 100 bullets.
Right,
I'm
let's
not taking any
let's
chances
stick
here.
to
I'm
these,
gonna hide up in
buildings
here.
Just set up in these buildings.
I know.
Come here, buddy.
Okay, let's move south.
Do I get another gun if I run out of ammo?
We'll get resupplied.
We'll sort of stick near these buildings for now until we move again.
I heard a nade.
Oh, right here, right here.
Status. Are you guys up?
I am. I don't know what I'm doing.
Wait one. Lima, you good? Boston, you up?
What?
Just checking in.
Bit wounded though.
Do you need help?
I'm out of bandages and I still need to bandage something. I got a tourniquet on.
Copy. Sure. That's to clean it.
Where are they at? Where are they at?
Everywhere.
Oh shit, they're coming down from the west. The hill on the west.
You still need help?
Oh. Full squad
I'm good.
South.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm watching the launch.
Buster? Direct
Oh.
south.
It's all good.
Direct south, 100 meters.
Oh, yeah. On top of the hill.
Yep.
Northwest.
Go cross.
Oh my god.
Wow, he's taking bullets like a champ.
Right? It's the drugs, man.
Yeah, it's all that fucking cocaine they're having.
Main engine cut off.
Alright.
Yeah, this dirty.
Shit, I'm hit. Shit, I got no bandages. Someone...
Lavender, you up? Lavender's hit.
No. We have no ways to push anything.
I got 2 miles and a half.
Guys, what's up?
Team, are you guys on this net?
Yep.
Hello there.
She's stabilized, but gonna need PJs.
Cool, yeah, where's that? That one?
That makes me too effective. Also, what radio are you on?
I'm on 152 channel 4 and 343 channel 1.
Copy, thank you.
264, this is
Austin status?
61 Alpha needs,
Hello?
medevac at LC Falcon.
Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Skibbs?
What team are you on?
Right.
Are you up for or something? Hold on.
I'm looking through the eyes of one right now.
Bloody hell.
But I'm not supposed to be. I can't control anything except the radio.
LC Falcon.
Copy, we'll relay to Zeus.
Right.
Hey.
Yes, we need to get Lavender down to LC Falcon, which
Yeah.
is just after you.
The head just keeps joinking around everywhere.
Lavender's got some bug with the Bubba's script going on, sorry. She's in an op 4, but still has radio.
the helicopter! Can't stop!
Ready when you are.
Yeah. This is quite rough.
Pause status.
I'm bleeding. I still need one tourniquet of bandage completely out of medical. Might pass out soon.
Oh man, I don't. Oh.
That looks rough. PJs are coming in now. If you can start pulling north, do so now.
I'm coming off.
Taking fire.
I'm right next to a bad person. That's a bad person. Kill me.
Yeah,
Is
what do
there
you
something I should
PJs
do
hit?
while this? Do I hit respawn or?
You other guys hit?
What's going on?
I got shot by some AI at the start, and I passed out, and it said take control of an AI, and now I'm in the body of one of the insurgents, but I can't move. It's in control, but I can talk on the radio still.
Yeah, it's above the script.
Okay, there's a.
Thank you. Alright, fuck that. Cleveland. Alpha lead status. Chopper's down. Boston status.
I'm crawling slowly to Lucas, I think.
Copy. Alright, well, I think Klima's dead. The chopper just went down. But
Who's
given
dead?
I think Klima might be dead.
No, Klima was right there, right a second ago. I just saw him.
Ah! Well, he wasn't responding on his net. Okay.
Oh, I think they landed the first stage. Do you have any medical?
Barely.
Anyone here has any medical whatsoever? Oh yeah, first stage landed. Oh shit, my right leg is also fucked now.
I used all I had. I got to Klima. Be right back.
Thank you.
Klima.
Yeah.
Those supplies are down at the LZ, but it's pretty fucking hard to just drag it by myself without cover.
Is it just medical supplies?
Just medical.
Yes,
After that.
by the way.
I haven't been shot yet, so I'm good.
You haven't? Lucky bastard.
Do you have any grenadier left?
Pawson has one grenade, and I have one.
Yeah, same. We start with only one.
And I think left is just straight out.
So,
too effective.
Is there any chance we can still get a chopper, or was that the only one we had?
I'm not sure.
Oh boy.
Hey, Alpha 1 guys, you want to cover me while I grab this first aid crate?
Yeah, I'll cover you here.
Well, I tried. Thank you. sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks.
Hello.
Passing up. Okay, got medical supplies. Hang tight.
Where?
I'm bringing him in now. Wait, what?
I wanna go. Oh!
Where do you want this claimant?
Put it in the building over there.
Oh, nice.
Copy.
Well, at least we got something out of the chopper.
Jeez.
Yes, nice, good separation.
One more.
I got you, boss.
Jesus, are the wounds reopening or something?
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, they are.
Motherfuck. I'm just crawling around slowly and it's still...
Hold. There, but back there.
Hold.
Hurry.
Alright, go. That was worth it. That was worth it. I don't care if I'm hurt. That was worth it.
Fucking missed.
Okay, it was not worth it.
I'm out of ammo, by the way, I just only have grenades now.
Can't you take
Honest-
the AKs?
Honestly, grab an AK at this point.
Are we allowed to take the AKs?
I've got lots of grenades now from the...
Oh, he's coming. Get away from the...
Shit. Alright, let's go first. Oh, we can see me.
I can load a grenade in them.
Go ahead.
My building.
Whatever that is.
Paulson?
Oh, fuck. I don't think it's gonna care about grenades.
Wait one.
Clean
Got
up
a
you.
bunch of them actually.
Paulson? Gibbs?
Gibbs, here.
What radio channel are you guys on?
2 is on channel 2.
Okay, can you hear me now? Sorry, I just go AFK.
Yeah, you're good.
Stay clear from the BTR. We're throwing grenades at it. Stay clear from the BTR.
Lavender disconnected.
Where the fuck did you just come from?
I ran in the door.
I'm trying to hit the fucking... I'm shooting through the windows, but I'm not sure if I'm hitting anything.
Probably not that guy.
Do you have any spare mags?
He's on the eastern, northern side.
I have one in the back.
I have a pistol.
He's
I picked up a
crashed?
pistol.
Okay.
We can take a wheel out there. Have you guys taken AKs?
No,
Are we allowed to?
no idea man, no ammo.
Just take it. We need to light the wheels up.
Just remember you drop your rifle, we should get some resupply.
We need to hit the wheels. It's to the northeast. Hit the rear four wheels. I'm gonna frag it. Why not?
You do the same.
Oh, that was a bad guy.
Oh,
there.
dismounts.
I got a player, I think. Hurry up. Have they bailed the BTR?
I saw a dude running away from it. I think so.
One.
Possibly. Oh shit, the gun's looking right
Oh,
at
fuck.
you.
Let me know when you throw grenades. Jesus. I'll check up on it. Wish me luck.
Oh.
It's empty. That was a...
Paulson, you up?
BTR is
Yep.
clear, it's empty.
The chopper was.
Oh my god. Alright, so I have some spare bandages now from the corpses. Does anybody...
Can we pick up enemy
Guys,
weapons? Can we pick up enemy weapons?
No.
Hey everyone, there is a first crate aid kit in this building, or crate.
We
Can we take their RPGs? Are we not allowed?
we suspect we're getting resupplied by the helicopter in just a minute.
Alright. But before we die because of no weapons, would it be
I've got a
acceptable
PKM now.
to use an enemy weapon in a pinch?
There's med supply in that.
Cleve, you said you're on channel 4, 343?
Hey, Vasco, there's more rockets.
Ah, god damn it.
It was turned back.
Just get the team in one.
Get the cover, get the cover, get the cover! Fire from the east, fire from the east!
Yeah, right over there. Oh.
Thank you.
I got phased into the door.
I've got multiple dudes east on the hill.
We have enemies coming in from the east.
Paulson,
Yeah,
Lucas,
that's clear.
collapse to channel 1, 343.
Covers which direction?
East of the village.
I'm prone in a doorway with a PKM. Don't run in.
So, now what?
We should wait for a resupply, but we can't get weapons.
Well, I think maybe we should regroup with the other squad. Where's...
Legit.
Alright, carry
I
on.
need to move to you guys.
Oh shit, there's supplies here.
Yeah, just medical.
Oh! You're all here.
Holy shit. Finally.
Ah, it's just mids. Oh.
I've been bleeding for 15
I'm gonna move
minutes.
to you guys.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, I'll add to that crate, drop some more stuff if you guys want it.
The helicopter's coming in now. They'll bring ammo and.
Is there any sort of arrangement at all for resupply or support?
The resupply's on its way.
There's crosstalk there, sorry.
Resupply's on its way. Clear my set.
Paulson, Gibbs,
Oh, beautiful. Love to hear.
Yep. I'm going to move to the two-story building to the east.
Okay. I'm gonna need some blood.
We're just...
Sounds like another BTR.
Alright, let's move up with him.
I believe it's a friendly inside the BTR, but I wouldn't mind confirmation on that. I can see the turret moving. BTR to the north.
Alright, guys, let's start moving north towards LC Dragon. We'll be resupplied there and we'll be close to Bravo.
Clema, can we confirm that there's a friendly in the BTR in the village?
Contact south in the
Side?
To the northern side of the village, there's a BTR that's currently moving. I saw a friendly inside it earlier, but I don't know if there's a friendly inside it now.
There is
I think there might be a friendly inside.
south.
Alright. The one with the red dragon there, or the one with like the flat kind of wall?
The one directly
Alright, guys, we need to start moving north.
Paulson, careful there. That compound to your south has got a dude in it.
Roger, moving in.
Look, it's direct now. Take the southwest now. I think we've got contact northwest on the hill.
Paulson, collapse north.
Creative Marshal, let's get back up to our position. We're going to be moving north.
How many casualties?
Patching up, we're underway soon.
No, I had to go prone in the building. That was...
I've got EI moving in town, northeast of my position.
I was looking at like
I've
373.
got some dudes northeast.
Oh,
Look,
shit.
you two.
Okay.
Like,
Push, 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 push. We got shot out here. Just keep going.
Yeah, I don't want to. My bad. Woods to reopen. Sprinting.
Just keep going, just keep going. Alright, medical crate is in that building here.
Someone got hit.
Awesome. Gibbs, do you want me to
It's coming
move
from
to
the
you?
northwest, I think.
Hold there.
I can't even fucking see what's got coming. Spike.
Alright, grab whatever's left in this crate. We gotta get out of here.
Okay, I took a bunch. Blue.
Love team, once you're able to start pulling back or pushing north to Alpha, my position. We've got friendlies in compound 22, so hold the fire into compound 22, and we've got resupply at LC nominal.
Above, get out of the building. We're
Load the EI! West, northwest, on top of the hill.
Is that enemy AK? I'm just gonna
We've got a squad on the hill, west, northwest.
I have a bad feeling about what's gonna happen.
Alpha team, be advised, friendlies are using enemy weapons.
Be advised, should be by. Thanks.
Okay, once we find Bubba's, we're gonna push north. We're gonna
Parson, are you good?
Medically, yeah.
Okay. Let's start moving north.
This guy's shooting from the.
I know.
Where? Sorry.
Moving north to regroup with Bravo.
Okay. I need some cover for that.
Lucas, meet us downstairs.
Sorry, repeat that.
Meet us downstairs.
You too, man.
Okay, on the way. So, still EI, west, northwest.
Run away!
Over here, Lucas.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, but it's still up there. West, no fun. Shit.
Let's go, just fucking go.
Alright, let's just push.
Alright, let's lead the way. Just go.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Other side of the road. Distant.
Just keep moving. Oh, I see.
He's down. Moving.
It's dangerous, but it's like,
Shit, I've got no stamina. I am one heavy boy.
Fuck, Parson's hit.
confirm how far north you want us to move?
Yeah, here.
Into compound 22.
Yes.
There you go.
Copy.
Like,
Alright, we gotta just down here.
Contact northeast
Come
in the
inside.
forest.
Don't come outside, there's contact east. See one, east behind the building.
Medical on Parson.
Changing belts.
Oh, his head. I'll get his head.
I've got to
Check
do
post
northeast far. At the trees.
oh, far. Good luck.
Austin. Worst part is he's gonna play as the enemy now.
don't give him intel.
Okay, he has a weak heart rate.
But he has a heart rate, okay. I'ma just preemptively slap a tourniquet on his arm.
We're gonna move to compound 21 and then move
I
to
can't tell
compound
if that's a
22.
fucking friendly with the RPG down there.
Actually got
Ouch.
Paulson right now.
I'll carry him, fuck it.
Thanks.
Do all
Fuck, I'm hit.
rifles?
Nope.
No, you're out.
Nope.
Yeah.
I think I just got
Passed.
shot
I
south.
gave my spare rifle and my spare pistol away.
Oh my god. Alright.
It's
I was
bad.
gonna offer to carry.
Oh,
it,
who's that?
but you-
Vostro.
Yeah.
The building behind us, 2-story. The 3-story, there's 2 HE rockets in there.
I dropped them, so we're too heavy for me to
It's
run.
fine.
Oh,
Look, I've got some small single tubes.
I do have space. Where are the rockets?
No, building
Guys,
to the south.
we need to move. We need to
3-story
move.
to the south.
Yeah,
Let's just move, let's just move.
Yellow team, let's go
Time to
north.
go.
Going
Green
out.
team's gonna cover.
Okay. That's wishful thinking, buddy. But okay.
Somebody pop like a
Yeah.
smoke grenade.
Ooh, get fucked.
Oh, I see. Alright. I can't shoot that, man. I've got a pistol.
Who's still back there?
He's not got any ammo.
Yeah, you're allowed to take him. Off throat says the dude with an RPG.
Okay, this is good for now. This is alright.
Bubba, is that you still back there?
Smoke grenade.
I just got hit really bad by an insurgent that was directly behind us. I'm going to do what I can for myself, but the sniper's also down.
Copy.
So we're definitely going to need cover coming towards you. My leg's buggered.
Lubbers, I'm covering south. I've got eyes on south.
This is gonna be... Oh no,
Get
Sniper's
inside.
dead.
Oh,
Sniper's
fuck.
dead. He's dead.
Well, here, I can heal you.
About to move?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I know. I'm salvaging Sniper's shit right now. But yeah, we need to fucking go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a radio. I've also got several large holes in my body.
Okay, that's everything.
Where are you getting contact, Bubba?
Brilliant, thank
Oh,
you.
that's scary, LZ.
Contact east on the hill. Bring it lost the chopper.
Fuck!
Nope. Sorry?
I got hit by that.
Oh, the stupid wounds is reopening.
Bubba's stand right over here.
I'm here.
Foster, come inside.
Shit's kinda hot.
I'm running along
I
bandages.
see contact.
Contact is pushing up from the south against the chopper.
I'm out of ammo.
Boston's down, guys.
Yeah, possibly for a while.
Halfway there.
Well, we don't have a way to get blood.
No, and the chopper's right here.
Southwest.
Still fucking bleeding.
Fuck it, I'll carry him. I'll try. Give me some cover. I'll try and get past the chopper.
They're in the building southwest.
Tell the chopper to wait just another 30 seconds. I'm getting past in there.
Go.
Guys, if you can, just get into chopper.
All of us?
Bubba's is down, he's getting loaded up into the chopper. If you're up, just get into the chopper.
Can I get it?
You're loading in? Okay, on the move. Bubba's is in.
I don't know why I picked up.
Are we all loading in?
I think Bubba's died.
I can switch. Yeah, right down. Yeah.
Everybody get in. Everybody get in.
Get in, stop.
Everybody get in. Everybody mount up. Two guys down. Why? I don't know what.
They keep getting kicked out.
It's because it's the first fucking option.
Jesus motherfucking Christ.
Can't get Bubba's back inside. I think the chopper might be full.
No, it's not.
No, we got 3 seats left.
Two more sports slots.
4, I can't get him in.
Tracy's miniguns are loud. What the hell?
Gibbs is stable.
Thank you.
I'll help him.
Dima's no longer bleeding.
Obvious, get in here.
Let me know when
Poland, get in. Poland.
Poland is getting in. I'm bleeding again.
Yeah, I'm in now. Okay.
It's full. Fuck.
It's full. Go.
No, we still have.
No.
It's
The
bad.
chopper is full. It's just that we have one person outside.
Get in the
Tell
co-pilot
him to
seat now.
Poland.
Yeah.
Get in co-pilot,
Poland, get in. Go
He's
pilot.
not getting in.
Poland, get the co-pilot seat.
No. Well, just let's go. Let's go.
He
Let's
got-
go.
Lifting out.
Thank you for your service, Poland.
We left Poland. Oh, he's
What
dead.
else were we meant to do?
He even saluted.
Bobby, you good?
Bobby's died.
Everybody's hurt.
Well, not everybody.
Why didn't we like push out the dead bodies and make space for Poland?
Hey, Poston's still
Because
alive.
this is a medevac chopper.
Yeah, I'm working.
We're getting bollocked
fuck
at by
yes.
James for not
Poston,
following
please.
the rules.
Yeah, we're not actually supposed to use this to escape.
Please survive this, Poston.
Why
We
are
worked
we
so hard on you.
escaping?
Because
Oh,
I don't. What
Poston-
else are we meant to
Poston
do? We're
has
not
the
really
heart
meant to do
rate.
anything else. I don't
It's
know.
only only been an hour.
Yeah, I have no idea what this. I like the idea of the mission. I just don't know what we're meant to do.
Just hold the position.
Yeah, but that's a 2-hour defense mission.
Yeah.
I could have watched a rocket take off instead.
I did watch a rocket take off.
I was too busy being shot at. It was very hectic.
I mean,
I'm bleeding again.
I think Poston just died.
Yeah, he just died.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I was doing CPR.
I mean, these would have been easier if we had like dedicated medics.
Yeah, it would have been easier if we had one medic.
Well, you're supposed to have one.
Yeah, but nobody grabbed it because everybody thought the grenadier slots were more useful.
You could always heal up and go save Paul.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'm still bleeding a bit, so I'm gonna take care of that too. No, I'm not bleeding. I need to be stitched up, I think.
Yes, yeah, everybody's really not.
Everyone's
not in
gonna
good
need
shape.
stitching, everyone's gonna need some
Everybody's
patching up.
got to
I've been
form a
working on you
queue.
guys, I've been working on you guys.
We need it
since
with a
Andy,
queue
but-
now.
Oh, man.
Get your tickets at the ticket dispenser.
Are we,
2 meters. Remember.
are we going back in there?
I don't
Well, we're gonna
know.
see Poland.
What your
No
job
one
is.
left behind.
Everyone got.
Wait.
We're not gonna need that.
Right, okay,
Wait,
everyone
2
who
hours.
is somewhat stable but needs stitching into the new hospital.
Oh, I'm stitching him in here.
Yeah, come on. Here we go. Let's go.
What's the name for
Right,
line up
who's-
there.
Who's first? Right.
I can.
Aren't you meant to be doing the triage?
By stable, do you mean not bleeding? Because I'm very good. So,
1 minute.
count.
Did everyone that is like healthy run in here, and we just left everyone that is down in chopper?
I mean, nobody
Well, the
grabbed people
order-
down because everyone's hurt.
The people in the chopper that are not conscious are pretty much
I'm
dead
gonna
at this point.
stitch myself up and then we...
Yeah. I'm
So
just
we-
gonna get these wounds are opening.
There's javelins in here. If
Stop moving around! That'll reopen the wounds.
Oh well.
The goal.
Guys, you should probably like keep an eye out because we're probably going to get assaulted here.
Very true.
Ruby, I need to be stitched
I'll
up.
sit,
No,
I'll
I
sit
got-
down.
I got
I'll sit down
2
and stand.
packs.
Run away from
So
me when I try and heal you.
let's have a look.
what's this?
Oh, Creator needs it the most.
My fucking wound keeps reopening. God damn it!
Why do you keep it reopening?
Well, just take
I
some
wanna see
super
what's
glue
inside.
and just...
Oh yeah, super. Or a stapler.
Yeah.
What about a welding torch?
Get
Do
you
you think that'll work?
stitched up. Alright, and blood, and then you will be good.
Lucas, are you hurt?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you hurt? Do you need to be stitched?
No, I'm fine.
Presence is pain.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my.
Whoa!
Sorry, missed
Not
you.
in the tent, Echo. Jesus.
Jeez, how many
Alright,
people
who
did
still
you
needs
lose?
medical attention?
I need medical attention. I need to be stitched up.
I need stitching as well.
But otherwise, I'm very stable. I'm like, I mean, maybe not mentally, but physically, I'm the most stable one here.
Am I supposed to see my muscles in my arm? I don't sure.
Is Klima dead?
Yeah.
Right,
Yes.
yeah, clean my dad. Right,
Sweet.
Echo, you're good.
Thank you.
Stick around and we can pack you though, that'll reset everything.
Oh, okay.
Creator Vostra, if you want to join on me, we can just be a Alpha Fire team.
Well, half a squad at this point.
Obviously.
Thank you.
Okay, Vostro, you have been completely reset. Congratulations.
God, I hate how long the pack takes.
I joined with. I don't even know how
Yeah, that's fine.
to say your name.
Gibbs.
29.
Just leave it at Gibbs.
Halfway there.
I actually have to go.
The left
Echo,
side.
you're all good?
Thank you.
Thank you, Zeph.
Take Gibbs, take
Okay,
off your fucking
name is
tourniquets
down.
before you have a heart attack.
So
It's
you
alright.
basically the commander now.
Yep, I'm just drawing up stuff down.
I was told in the
What's-
shop
what's-
that I was stabilized, so I had not looked.
What's that? Did I hear Echo CO now? Hey Echo, what are the orders?
Right, you're good.
Oh, thank you.
Who's next?
I do need a pack.
I love how
I'm
that
I'm stitching Gibbs, and then I'm gonna pack him. Obvious, so needs a pack.
Yeah.
No.
I'll put everything.
I'm pretty sure
Alright, so
I'm
there's.
pretty sure my sources are correct.
Is there preconditions for the
Traitor.
pack?
I would
I'm
be
not getting the
correct.
options.
You have to
sometimes.
be pretty fucking stable, so no more bleeding. Everything's stitched up.
Okay.
Most of the blood should be there.
Yeah, I still have a 40 mic in my tube.
Yeah, which is why I can't give Gibbs a pack because he needs
Ah,
more
there we are.
blood.
Oh, you too.
Yeah.
What are the orders, Mr. Commanding Officer?
I'm not the commanding officer, Jesus.
Hey, Lucas go blue, Vostro, and Crater when you're in go green.
Well,
Shit, love it.
the thing is that if I were the commanding officer,
Right,
I
Gibbs,
wouldn't make
stay
sure everyone
here
gets lost.
while the blood transfuses, and
You
you'll
what?
get a pack from Clobby when he's done
Make
with
sure everyone
obvious.
gets lost.
Everyone else,
There you are.
okay?
Thank you.
Who needs help?
I go grab some bullets.
Fair.
It is good. Can I
Anyone
pack
who's
myself?
Here, I'll give you a
Yes.
little
I'll give him a
ditty-witty
pack now.
briefing.
If
Yes.
once possible, yeah.
Because
Yellow works too.
I mean, where else we went to
There you go.
have
But you know
reset.
the packs. Is it just like a
It's
thing
a
where?
complete reset.
No,
Auto
no, no, I
gyros
mean,
return to normal.
Do we need to get
Oh,
the packs
perfect.
out the crate, or is it just like
No,
automatically?
you should have one in your inventory.
Thank you,
Oh,
John.
you just need the one.
Javelin can't.
Yeah, it's an 8K.
That's
It's
an
not
absolute yes.
consumed. You can use it
What's
as
HP?
fucking
HP launcher.
Yo, can we grab the carrier
Uh,
special
hype-
rate Tropic in here?
Have you got any special hats in here?
Yeah, this is gear that we're supposed. No, definitely not. But I mean, it's here.
Someone did grab a tropic. I saw.
Yeah,
where's
put it back in.
Oh.
Sorry.
Ammunition?
Ammunition.
We could.
The gods have been spoken to us.
Yeah.
If everyone is like
It's all going.
good on medical side and have ammo, we should go back and save Poland.
We do have to go back anyway. We're going to be contracting a high-value target somewhere in the town of Saki. So
okay.
we're going to be dropping in LZ Mirth. Bravo is going to be taking the western side and Alpha taking the east. We're going to push up, clearing each compound as marked lovingly by Klima, up
Who's
to
now dead?
RV Girth.
Where's RV Girth?
Essentially back where Poland was.
Pants.
It's, we're going down, back up, clearing what we didn't get to clear. What are you Echo for?
I'll do that.
What?
Who's that for? Could I
Yeah,
maybe
Echo
get
is
a
not
pack?
CO.
Oh yeah.
I'm not CO, yes.
He's going to get all the credit, but
You should be able to
he's
pack
not
yourself.
CO.
I packed myself.
This is supplies.
I mean, this is like.
There's some javelins in here if someone wants to be a dedicated gremlin.
Here, I got
I
it.
guess Foster, you could take the. Oh, we already have it. Never
There's
mind.
no way I'm taking the javelin. It takes too long to lock on with this
No,
thing.
you're fine. Yeah, you're fine with that thing. That's fine.
Yeah, the Ilo's
You
good.
better have multiple disposables up your ass, Fostro.
Once that's
Carrying around 35.
Supply crates.
Touch them.
Lucas.
No,
Lucas.
Lucas, bad
Lucas.
I,
Lucas.
Bad Lucas.
Lucas.
Those
Ammo
are for
is
the
fine.
helicopter crew to,
Zephyr.
to do-
Toby.
What?
Whoever.
What?
Whoever. Sorry, the Apex on the way. Chloe. Chloe.
No,
Chloe.
Is there any is there no, any
Good
grenades?
Chloe.
Or a grenade's not a thing that
Chloe.
exists in this universe.
Look at
guys-
Okay, so is everyone ready?
We have
He said-
three
he said not
members
just a
of.
crate,
We
that's
might as well. We'll probably just stick on one
Did you
side.
guys reset your colors?
Oi,
Or did you just do it on
oi!
your own?
Oi!
What'd you
It's done it
say?
twice now by
What?
itself.
You touching the
Don't know what
crates?
it's doing.
Chloe.
It's fucking weird.
You mother.
Unless you did it.
No,
I'm down to
I
one
hope,
bag of blood.
I hope that thing is sterile at least.
no, I just looked down and I was like, I
maybe?
asked these guys one thing.
We totally didn't run out of
Let's have a look.
sanitizer.
Can't even
So-
change
I didn't
colours.
know. I looked at
Obviously,
them.
we
When
should
are
just
we,
mount up and head out.
One
Yeah,
bag of blood.
it's
Chloe, you?
pretty hard sometimes, you know,
Say
man.
again, Foster.
I'm down to one bag
Obvious.
of blood.
When
What
are
do
we
you
raiding the village?
We're doing it.
break.
Rating
Everyone, is everyone good on the fucking medical side?
Yes, yo.
Everyone's carded up, fixed
This-
up.
Everyone good
everyone's
on the
been
ammo
picked up.
side?
That's 6
Everyone's
bags of blood I
got like 1 or 2 packing bandages to make sure they won't like perish in the middle of like
Oh,
a
that's
field.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I'm down to 2 blood.
I don't know.
I don't
Yeah,
have any
yeah.
grenades for my
Well, you
launcher.
got 2
Any.
bags.
Yeah,
Basically,
I'm a
if you
PJ
have
and
more
I've
than
got
5
two
mags,
bags
you
of
should
blood.
be
Wait,
good.
I can use some more.
Better?
What's up?
There you go.
I don't
Two in
know.
there.
Everyone
Everyone
that's
needs
doing
a med
what?
kit in the
Up in the
vehicle, but
Everybody who's
I
good,
can't
yeah,
hear
mount
you,
up.
sorry. Right, so we can't use epi. That's fair.
We're not medics either.
Yep, that's
So
fair.
no blood, no.
But
No,
Yeah.
no,
Gibbs,
no,
shoot,
no,
shoot,
no,
shoot.
Away.
I can't have
Shoot.
grenades?
Those aren't for you.
Nope.
If you've used up all your grenades, that's your fault.
Oh, you mean
Away.
I literally got one to start with?
there's
Hey,
spare,
Gibbs,
there's spare,
Gibbs.
there's spare, there's spare grenades here,
Sucks
and there's
for
spare
you.
max 2.
Gives us some fun
No, no.
stuff in this one as
I
well.
need launcher grenades.
Alright, well there's...
Well, we have
there's
launchers,
There's one in
plural.
here. There's one in here.
Whatever.
if anyone is interested, there's a med kit in the vehicle.
There's also some spare mags.
Yeah, put some few of my mags.
Scroll down, there's 4 spare mags in there as well.
I'm good at mags right now.
If anybody wants a grenade launcher round, there's
Bro,
one
it's
as well.
mounted.
There we are.
Thank you.
Hey.
Gunner seats go
But for
to
real,
PJ.
grab those mags. Whoever, I don't care. We need the mags.
Okay, I moved.
Can we close the door, please? I don't want to get shot when I get in there.
Why are you dropping more mags in the helicopter?
Love
You're
you, do you
supposed
want
to take them, not dump them.
That's me dumping them.
Why?
I already have a ton.
Zephyr, how many is
Front top.
on the PJ team?
Should be just 2.
Is everybody mounted up?
Is it your Zephyr and the pilot?
No,
No,
it should be
no,
3 total. Where's
Pilot
Bobby?
is Black Hawk.
I'm
Drogy's
in
in
the.
the back.
I'm in.
I don't know why he's not on a door gun. Like
Okay.
he's here. Oh, there he is.
Okay,
Whatever, I'll go.
Right, the PJs are in.
Okay.
Alpha, are you in?
Yes, Alpha's mounted.
Okay,
the
Bravo's
2
in.
of Bravo is in. So yeah, we're good.
Pajamas are mounted.
Obvious, should we go down to Alpha's channel?
Absolutely.
Alpha, are you channel 4?
No.
Short range.
Yeah, it is
Short
1 now. Never mind, you're right.
Channel 1.
Black Hawk, if you follow the
Okay.
valley, that'll take you
Alpha, short range check.
LZ
Range
Murph.
check. Alpha.
Sounds good.
Love to hear it.
If
Just
anybody
take
wants,
second left.
if anybody needs mags later on, I've got a decent amount.
The line, right?
Took all the spare.
No, I
That's
mean
obvious,
that
Commander.
will get you there eventually, but I meant
Yep.
down this
I'll
MSR
guess
to
I'll
our
take
right.
commander.
Okay.
Yeah. In
Heads up aircrew.
Time
If
there's a
LZ
road that
Murph seems
spikes off to the
untenable,
left.
feel free to approach from further
Follow-
north or further
take that,
south.
take that
Anywhere you
left.
can put us down.
and then the LZ is just on the outskirts of the town that'll be in front of us.
Yeah, we're going back. We're walking back up to where we originally were. Actually, I'm going to mark.
Here we go.
I'm going to mark some area as danger. Because I know there's some bad shit going. A yellow's a terrible colour. Why do you use piss yellow? Nobody can see that.
Bunch of infantry in that town. I'm assuming those are hostile.
Probably.
Most of them are hostile. There's a high value target we're meant to capture. Don't shoot them.
Poland, do you copy?
A description how it looks like?
I think
No,
Poland-
we have no idea. We're just meant to look for someone. It's probably going to be Jake's. So.
Are you sure you saw
If you're with the fans and they're triangle, that is very hard for a good time.
Which is fast food.
That's really odd.
Go.
Everyone out!
East to the east. Up to the next closest compound.
Zombies to the wall, let's go.
Down.
Smoke up. We're in the shit here. Yeah, we're not gonna make it.
Oh, yeah.
Smoking you guys up. Lucas, jam with me here.
Okay, we need to go and help them out.
Who's down? How many?
Possible.
Look
Are
out.
you still up there? Yeah, I can't run. Lucas is with me though.
Fine.
Smoke covering you at least. Yeah. I'll let you know if I make it out. Take down the Taliban spoof.
Yeah, just take the south to southeast to southwest cover.
East, east, east. Close. Obviously hit.
I'm hit.
Okay. Fuck. He's down. He needs help.
Okay, wait 1 second.
Okay, go.
I need to patch up. Where's obvious?
Right here. I can match on. He's just out.
Oh, fuck. Got him. I'm fucked up though.
Okay, I'm gonna cover the door. I'm gonna cover your west.
So sketch.
I can
No
hear
heart
players
rate.
to our southwest.
Foster, check this east corner.
Yep. Too much smoke. Hardy.
Vehicle
Is there a
east.
vehicle?
Is this compound occupied?
Oh fuck! BTR! Coming close! Oh, we're dead. We're fucked. We're fucked.
Inside, just get in the compound.
I'm gonna try to clear it.
Oh shit. Oh.
I'm in.
Take the door to the east.
Raider?
Yep.
Good.
Which is down. Beware, I'm switching to the AK.
Yo, take this guy prisoner. Is he?
I'm gonna go down. Skips.
One of
I think so.
Surrounded the building where the other guys are in. I don't know what happened. So much smoke. They're using the fucking dirty tactics.
We might be the last ones here.
I'll kill you, GI.
Jeez. That was something.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm in spectate watching Creator try and save me. I got down straight away and everyone just carried on pushing. And Creator's just sat in the smoke healing, trying to fucking CVR me. Oh, who's that flanking? Klima! You dirty. Don't do it! Don't do it, Klima! Creator's just trying to save me. Oh shit! Yeah, I got him. Oh my god, it's just Creator.
I mean, player thing, whatever. I'm controlling.
Oh, how am I not dead? No, Creator!
Do I have to explicitly respawn when I'm dead, or what?
What the smoke just fucking... Just cook a frag grenade? I'm not sure, I think he just switched teams. Oh, someone just fragged them again! Where's the helo?
Yeah, just back at base.
Oh yeah. They have no idea what's going on. Oh, they're fucking carrying someone around now.
Oh, okay, no. Okay, alright, now I've got him.
Oh yeah. I was shooting at him with my pistol. Just fucking with him.
God,
did he blow himself up?
I mean, okay, so the only thing we can do now, since we killed the infidels, is to shoot up in the air in celebratory fire. Okay, good job, guys.
It's almost like when you're out of ammo and out of medical and out of ability to get back to base, you die.
Someone here is speaking not our language.
Oh, they killed me.
More air shooting?
Who killed me?
I mean,
Someone just fucking executed me.
Hello? Poor creator.
Hello?
Hello.
Ah.
Hello.
Hello, James.
Yeah. That was a bit of a mess, wasn't it? Y'all got fucked on.
No, not us. We won.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
have they
yeah.
actually just fucking crashed?
I mean, sure, unless you wanted to find and kill. No, the air crew.
Well, that was certainly a thing.
That's a big oof.
Yep, that was a big thing, huh?
Yeah. I guess there's two aspects. The first is the actual mechanics, whether or not you liked the sort of the more hardcore aspect of the medical, the downtime stuff, whether you liked the downtime script, and then the other side was just how the mission itself went. So
the medical is a good idea if executed very, very carefully. It's having the PJs and everything is a good idea if they have that quick response, if they have the ability to not as so much repair in the field, but fix up in the field as well. Taking casualties back to base seems absolutely fine, but not being able to get back into the fight without your wounds reopening is a large kicker as to why we all fucked off back to base to fix ourselves.
Like I got a 762 in my chest in the beginning, and I used up both like 4 bandages because it kept reopening. So that kind of might not have been planned for, I guess.
Yeah, the most hardcore part of it was just lack of medical supplies. That was the biggest.
That may have just been not having a medic.
I had
Yeah.
2 field bandages on
Yes.
me,
Yes.
Yeah.
and
let's
those
be
didn't even fix the one wound I had, and that didn't even last very long.
Yeah.
It's
so the
reopen chance is you can set the likelihood. I just think the likelihood was set a bit too high because I was one of the PJs and I got hit loading people in, and when we got back to the FOB, I hopped out, and within like 10 seconds, both of my wounds had reopened. So I think if that had just been decreased a bit, that might have helped out a bit.
Yeah. So it was sort of built around the idea that you'd have a medic, a platoon medic, who would have had not a huge amount of bandages, but probably enough to keep you going for a little while. And the idea was that the chopper would bring in more medical supplies in the crates. But obviously that didn't really come together all that much. The supply crates, you didn't seem to drop in as many supply crates as I expected you to. Either you ditched them way away from where the ground troops were, or the chopper got shot down, or that kind of thing. So that was kind of how it. So you would have had more bandages and stuff if things had worked out the way I'd intended, but they didn't.
Yeah, I think the big problem is I had a lot of technical issues, and so that kind of slowed down a lot of the resupply.
Yeah.
So one of the big things is that when I started up Arma, I had no sound, so I had no SA, so I didn't know that my bird was hit badly enough to lose the rotor and the engine.
Right. So was that, and the reopening thing. Yeah, I suppose that needs a tweak. I
Yeah.
didn't think it would hit as badly as it did. The PJs, the PJs do have surgical kits with them, and they could have sewn up wounds in the field if they'd wanted to. The PJs could have done that.
Could have, but I feel that it felt like that would have been the same as them having medics, because the stitching time is so long that keeping the bird on the ground while we stitched people up would have been foolish. Like, you can't leave the heli grounded that long. And it felt like if the heli dropped us off while we stitched people up, then what was the point of us being PJs and not just medics on the ground? So that didn't feel quite viable.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, if it wasn't a defense mission, that would have been fine, I guess. Because then you can actually hang out in the back and then do everything.
Cool. All right. Thanks for the feedback. I might run this again with some tweaked medical settings.
Say, though, the on down script is incredible.
Yeah, I think the one issue was there was some babble confusion going on, but
Yeah,
other than that worked out very well. That was pretty
all the
cool.
AI spoke English, and I think Crawfish, who was an actual Op 4, spoke probably Afghani or something.
Farsi.
So Op 4 players have the option of English or Farsi, and they default to Farsi. So you had to switch. But
one consideration to add was that the FTLs didn't have long range, so it made some comm issues at the beginning.
Right.
Yeah, that was a bit of an issue as well for me.
Okay.
I also only had one short range, and I had to use the rack radio.
Okay. So, did you have a squad lead? You had a squad lead, right? For the long range.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So it wasn't that you were completely out of long ranges. It was just that you didn't have as many as you needed.
Yeah. Once you get back to the fob, that's fine because you had that crate of radios there.
Yeah.
So on the first life, I picked up a 148, but after the whole hullabaloo with me re-jipping, I think my crit kit got super screwed because I didn't have a toolkit on the re-jip.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So yeah, probably would have been able to get back into the AO a lot faster with repairs the second time the bird got hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Although that's just big technical issues with me. If my game hadn't been if I had just restarted before the mission started and gotten the audio back, we probably would have been fine.
The bird got hit a second time?
Yeah.
After we dropped you guys outside of the town, we lost our main rotor. But it went red. We could still fly.
Yeah. So we could still fly. It was just I had very, very little thrust.
Was this very immediately after dropping people off the town, or a little ways out? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was the guys in town peppering us with 7.62.
I was concerned for a second. I did that with the BTR, so yay.
And
lethal with the BTR.
From the mission maker's point of view, don't take optimal vehicles. Ideally, weapons are all right if you're out of ammunition, but vehicles is a bit. And what was the other thing? What was I going to say? I've completely lost the thread of what I was going to say. Yeah, I completely forgot what I was going to say, so it's fine. Thanks for the feedback. Post in the AAR thing in Discord. Thanks for coming. Sorry it didn't turn out quite the way I'd wanted it to, or that I'm sure you'd expected it to, but I guess I'll tweak it and rerun it at some point.
Yeah, I'd say lower the reopen chance a little bit, and then make sure that there is a medic on the ground. That probably would have fixed the biggest things.
Yeah.
It also felt like our starting ammo was just a tad too low.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So there's a balance to be had there.
Oh, and Lavender had that issue with the respawn script. I think we should just make it very clear right now, just to not use that spectate option. Because when she did it, she was looking through an OP4, but didn't have control, and she still had Blue 4 radio.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And I think that came
because
up when
I think I also had Blue 4 radio when
Yeah,
I
that was
spawned
the
in as
same
an
as
AI.
well.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'll just cut in and say, if anyone has any issues with that, I saw Lavender's post earlier on. Please post about any issues that you had with that script so I can improve it and make it better and make it work. Did anyone else have any problems with it, or was it just kind of rare and weird?
When I went unconscious and took control of an AI, I had Blue 4 radio, but that was the only issue I had.
And Blue 4 map markers.
But
Oh,
wait,
yeah,
isn't that because you're still unconscious and you can still hear from your corpse?
I'm assuming that's where it is, but yeah.
Yeah, you are technically still Blue 4 in that case, so you'll have all your Blue 4 stuff. So it's good to know. Good to know.
At the end,
there was one issue I had with remote controlling where you could not open any doors if you're remote controlling. If you tried to, it immediately released control of the AI you were controlling.
Above us, at the end there, when I was in spectate, it kept resetting me back to the default camera position for spectate. Not constantly, but every minute or so.
All right, okay. I've got some stuff to work on then. God damn. Good to know. Good to know.
Anyone want to stay around for TVT or LIP?
I'm gonna hop off. So thanks for the up, and
I could
see you
LIP.
Yeah.
See ya.
I will say I had a good bit of fun there, but for God's sake, give us some ammo next time. That was an interesting situation.
I mean, it was really for me, it was really fun to be low on ammo, and if you get shot, you pretty much fucked. Yeah, it was really interesting.
Yeah, but for God's sake, I had one 100-round belt for my AR.
Yeah.
So mag in the thing.
So I think one of the issues. So in the past, I've tried to make tough missions, but I've always gone easy on people. Like, I've given you extra time at the end of the mission to complete it, or I've gone, I could spawn in a squad of enemies, but that might be a bit too tough on them. So I decided to take a hard line this time, and I think I spawned too many enemies at the start. The idea originally was that you'd have low ammo at the start, but there wouldn't be much contact. So the three magazines that your riflemen had would be enough to keep you going until the helicopter came in with more supplies. But I think I went over the top with spawning enemies in, at the start there.
Well, it didn't really make it difficult. It's just it ended up I can't do anything. I just run out of ammo. I'm just sitting in a house waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, the BTRs were an issue because we couldn't really fight them since we didn't have an AT.
Yeah, so
and the bird wasn't up when we needed it to take care of that. So that was the biggest issue. Like we kind of hunkered down in a building, just hoping it to pass by, pretty much.
Fair. So for next time, I can give you one AT guy at the start who can take care of any BTRs that initially happen.
Yeah.
And just give you a little bit more ammunition.
Or I mean, like the minigun might be able to take care of the BTR, but the helicopter needs to be there and take care of it when it's there,
Yeah.
Because once we no longer have any means of taking out the enemies, then basically it's game over, and that almost happened had we not grabbed the enemy RPGs very early on. That's the only reason we survived that first BTR encounter. Otherwise, had we stuck with the rules, we would have died.
I'd rather go swing and just give us more ammo, more enemies, and just let us actually fight to the death.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, thanks for coming, guys. I'm going to head off, I'm going to head off. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the feedback. Post in the AAR.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks for putting it together, man.
Yeah, thanks for the mission.
Thanks.
Yeah. So,
Mm,
I like
ta-ta.
the idea.
Oh yeah, no, it was a cool idea. I liked being a part of that as well.
Mm.
But yeah, just needed a little bit of tweaking, I suppose.
Yeah, it's never easy to do something with ridiculous medical settings and a brand new script. You know,
That's what I was saying. Don't do one thing at a time. Just try medical fucking test settings, nothing else. Regular patrol, and don't actually do a twist. It's like, oh, it's not a patrol,
Yeah, I
it's a
find it
defense
hard to
mission,
argue
and
against
no
that.
ammo,
That's
and
quite a good approach, I think.
And then it's a rescue mission.
yeah, it's like keep it simple.
Yeah. Oh well, I'm off. Cheers, guys.
See you, bub.
See ya.
Bye bye.